Here's the last one. Sit down, Greg.
Working with them, and it's certainly been a pleasure. One of the things that it's been very nice to know is when we became friends as the sales team, a lot of folks were across the country were surprised with the relationship that many of us have within our sales organization, because we all thought about families and friends and everything else, really more so than work. And we've come together as far as investment and everything else, and other sales organizations would look at us and were just really surprised with the tightness. And Mark was certainly an integral part of that, and Mark really appreciated that. But a little roast here real quick. One of our sales meetings, actually, we got together and everybody had to report out on their top 3 accounts. You know where you're going with this, right, Mark? And to many of our surprises, he had an account called Church of God. Actually, he calls it Church of Christ, but I call it Church of God, just to give him some reviews and everything else. And I'm just going to throw a number out there, but they were doing like $300,000 worth of business with appliances, and we're all shaking our head, and it's like, how can a church be selling so many appliances and everything else? So, to that day, when I found that out, I gave him grief, and I told him that he's probably going every Sunday to a different denomination instead of actually giving money. He's handing out his business card and all that. So, there's a little bit of living there. But in all seriousness, Mark, I really do appreciate your mentorship over the years and everything else. It certainly took me underneath his wing. I'm actually going to sound a little old here, but with regards to our business and everything else, we used to have beepers, and we had cell phones with portable cell phones, and then we actually got fax machines. We were all excited about fax machines. And then we got, the personal computers. And it was very interesting to see, and I got to admit, that I came out and reached out to Mark a lot because he was actually really good on the computer with Excel spreadsheets and everything else. For that, I thank you, Mark, and but most importantly, the friendship that we have actually built over the years. We got something called Same Time, which is basically instant texting, and we'd always comment to each other first thing in the morning and everything else. Susan, I don't know what he does during the middle of the night. I see emails flying out at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he's trying to same time me at 2 o'clock in the morning, so he didn't get him some Ambien or something. Hey, Mark, I sincerely appreciate the friendship, and I know hopefully that we'll continue being friends and serving themselves. I need it because you're certainly a good counselor too, so thank you.
If you don't mind, that'd be great. I think Dave.
I'm Dave Bennett. I'm a friend of Mark's, the better. And I need glasses. But we're all here tonight to celebrate the retirement of a dear friend, a kind, thoughtful, warm, and friendly man. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here tonight, so we're going to go ahead and let Mark stand in. Mark is a nice guy. He never speaks badly of his friends at all. He doesn't have any. And Mark does come from a closely knit family because his parents were first cousins. He's a very dark and handsome man. When it's dark, he's handsome. He did have a problem. When he was a teenager, he had a very, very bad problem with acne. And he would go to the library, and the blind people would try to read his face. Mark and I have been friends for years. I used to think he was a pain in the neck, and now I've got a lot lower opinion. And Mark insists that he doesn't drink much. Well, I'm not sure if that's right. He donated blood to the Red Cross. They used it to sterilize their instruments. And Mark does does like to donate money. He likes to donate it anonymously. That way he doesn't have to sign the checks. And my wife didn't want me to say this about him, but Mark is a very thrifty person. He's such a tight ass that when he breaks wind, all the dogs are the only ones that can hear it.
You're going to be patient. Sit down. You'll get some.
Mark recently reached his 63rd birthday. We went to a class reunion, and he was shocked to find out that all of his classmates were so wrinkled and bald they didn't recognize him. He told me this personally, he said that 63 is actually 17 Celsius. He was thinking on his birthday, he was looking, he said, so many candles, so little cake. And he now finds out that his broad mind and narrow waist have changed places. When he ties his shoes, he asks himself, while I'm down here, is there anything else I need to do? And finally, Mark, we're all so glad that out of all those millions of sperm, you were the fastest swimmer. Happy retirement, Mark. We all love you.
He's a fast swimmer. You can have that. Yeah, just go. Are you going? Do you want to go up there? Go. Do you want to go say something about Poppy? You want to get up there?
I don't know.
Well, go up there now if you want to. What are you going to say?
I don't know what to say.
Hey, Mark. Fred Parks
No questions.
with the copper cables in the heck with it.
No questions. I want to thank everybody for coming. I do appreciate it. Most of all, thanks for getting this done, and thank you for staying with us a year. Anyway, thank you for everybody for coming tonight. I appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without Susan. We've been married over 40 years now, and it's been more than just here. It's been absolutely wonderful. I cannot imagine anything else. I would like to point out each and every one of you because you all have made this day special for me. I guess I haven't enjoyed it. Yeah, I appreciate it. But I know a couple people that I would like to point out, and I don't know if he remembers it. Jim, you told me 27 plus years ago when I looked at this job, and I thought, I don't know if I can take it. Or should take it. It was offered to me, and you said make sure that you do because you would always wonder if that was the right thing to do, and I took it. I believe it's been 27 years since then with the same company, and I appreciate those words of wisdom for that. Thank you very much. Thank you, John and Sally, for 3 decades on the patio. Wow, I can't believe that. And listening to us and just helping us out and get to this point in our lives. It's meant the world to me and to Susan and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. And we have Carter that's going to come up here in a second. No, come up here. Okay.
Wonderful.
You want to say something, Carter? Okay. And I would say I'd appreciate my son-in-law Scott for saying something, but I'm not sure about that. But thank you very much. And Norris, thank you for that dear speech. But I appreciate everybody once again coming tonight. It's been a long time coming. There are some people that I actually went to elementary school with here. So, and thank you for coming tonight. I appreciate that. It means the world to us. And thank you for the Sunday school class and everybody from JV Hunt for coming tonight. Of course, thank you, Greg, Carl, Jonathan. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to miss you guys. I miss you guys a little bit. I don't have to put up with y'all anymore. You don't have to put up with me. So I appreciate that. And Emma, I wish you, raise your hand, you're back in someplace. Wish you the best of luck with this. And you got a good group to take care of you. And just take care of them. That's all I ask. Just please take care of them. And some special friends of ours that I met in '83 when we first moved here. Susan and I knew 0 people here when we moved here, and I had no place to go every night after I moved here. And a dear man took me under his wings, and just meant the world to me. And I got to know Ed Pitts very well, who many of you do not know, but I got to know Ed very, very well. And it was very special to us because I got to know his daughter and his son-in-law, and they really took us under their wings. They took Norris under their wings, and it was very nice of them, and I do appreciate it. Carol, I do miss your daddy to this day. Carol's father and my father became very good friends, and it was fun to get them together to share old stories. They were both old school, but they had a good time together. So Carol and Al, I appreciate you all coming tonight very much. And I appreciate grandkids very much too.
Hey, Howard.
That's great. Yeah, that's okay. So anyway, thank you all very much. Thank you for a wonderful 27 years of Whirlpool and 3 before that. And couldn't do it without you. Caroline, Kim, thank you very much for everything you all have done the past many, many years. And I just love each and every one of you very much. So thank you all for coming. I appreciate it.